Hello everyone, I'm checking out Sweet Fukushu. Looks like it's hooked in here. This is a game I've not played before. I did try and play it in previously, earlier versions of it I suppose, and for whatever reason it wouldn't launch, but this seems to be working for me. Not sure if that's due to a change in the code or perhaps something to do with, I'm going to turn up the volume here a little. Perhaps something to do with the fact that I am running on different hardware now. I installed a different GPU. So in any case, I haven't seen anything past the screen. It looks like it's a windowed game, and the full screen button is actually, or the maximize button I should say, is actually disabled for whatever reason. So I guess we're doing it windowed. It probably looks a little blurry in the capture. I noticed that the options doesn't seem to work. This options item in the menu here, so I'm assuming that it's just not implemented as of yet. I was hoping for a full screen mode. That would be nice to have. In any case, I haven't seen anything past this, so I guess we're just gonna jump into it. Let's see if there's... I did forget to read the game page, didn't I? I'm gonna check the game page real quick then. Let's see, game page. Alright, Sweet Fukushu is a project built from the ground up in the monogame framework. This is a samurai game where the player controls the motion of the sword with their mouse. It's a short little demo, mostly made to showcase the basics of the game. Looks like we have some notes on new features since last demo. And it says the game features some tracks by Constrobuzz. Highly recommend check out the rest of his stuff. It's constrobuzz.bandcamp.com. If you want to check out the game page or the game itself, the link will be in the description of this video. In the meantime, I'm gonna give this a shot. Actually, I noticed that the game page in my browser kind of almost makes a nice little frame around my my game window here, so that's kind of nice. It's not showing up in the capture, but it's kind of a silly thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and click start here. As a samurai, you will need a powerful title. Type your title below. The Iron Mountain. Let's see, I don't see any cursor here. Backspace doesn't appear to work. Oh, here we go. Just had to start typing first. What should I call myself? The Fi. The Fi! That sounds stupid. The person playtesting. I swear I can type sometimes. Excuse me, so go ahead and accept. Very interesting music. Hopefully it's not too quiet in the capture. I've been kind of tweaking the levels here a little bit. Let me turn it up just a smidge. See what that is. I don't know. I didn't really check the audio before I started this. Sorry about that. But I guess we're just gonna go ahead and click. I can't, it's not showing my cursor on the window, which is a little weird. I clicked once, nothing happened. Clicked a few times. Enter key? Okay, I don't know why it required my keyboard input, but this is my strength. How about spacebar, does that work? It does. Like a raging fire. How about other keys? Other keys work too, okay. I'm a black hole with no end to my destruction. I feel alive. Sorry about that, my voice is being weird. I am alive. I don't flex my muscles. Okay. I don't need to. Life here is peaceful. I am not important. My service and duty to this land is important. So the text is kind of crowding off to the left a little there. Let me prove my worth. looks like we're playing. I don't think any controls are mentioned before. Nope, that's not too loud now. Hopefully not. Let's turn my own volume down a little bit there. So I guess we have to click and drag to... That's quite fun. So it does look like there's... Yeah, there's obviously a reach. So I guess that's my reach. Does look like... I don't know. Let's see, are there other buttons involved? Whoops. Alright, so the control button makes whooshy sounds. Is that slow-mo? Okay, it's slow-mo. That's cool. Other than that... Oh, okay. Oh, we have video settings. Does it work? Do I have to use... Oh. Well then. Okay, I don't know why I couldn't move the cursor there at first. That was a little strange. I think maybe I had to use... Like I had to hit the arrow keys and then the WASD just started working or something. Full screen. Will it work? Nice. Alright, gotta change this to my... Oh, what happened? Alright. Did it work? It still looks kind of messy, so... Did it work? Alright, I guess it's just the way the game looks. I don't know. We got some sound settings. Does that... Alright. Game settings. Apparently not implemented. Alright, well, we got full screen. It doesn't really give the impression that the resolution has changed, though. It still looks pretty blurry and blocky. Obviously, the assets aren't high resolution or anything, but... Okay. What? A little confused, okay. Am I... Okay. It's a little confusing, so I guess this... Like this line right here is like a doorway or something. That brings me here. So it's very zoomed in feeling, especially since I turned it, set it to full screen, so it's taking up my whole screen obviously, so... I guess we're going from one doorway to another here, or a stairway down. So yeah, it's not really clear to me which direction I should be heading here. Just a series of doors, I guess. A little confusing. Good morning, everyone. Listen up. Your lord is speaking. Alright, is it going to advance? What button is to advance? Enter? Click? Anything? Nothing is working. I don't know. Escape key? Now it won't resume when I hit enter. Escape resumes though. Yeah, I don't know. It's not responding to any input at this point. Except for escape key. But it won't. The enter key isn't working at all. Ooh. Huh. Alright, so if I... Oh, the arrow keys aren't working either, it's just WASD, but if I like press... Like I'm holding W right now, and then if I hit enter... Like pressing and releasing makes it move. So that's weird. Yeah, so a little buggy, I guess. I don't think I'm gonna get out of this screen, so I might just have to close the game. Just hit Alt F4. Looks like we got out okay. Oh, now my Windows key isn't responding. Why not? Why isn't my Windows key responding? For goodness sake. Windows Explorer is not responding. Alright, come on, Windows Explorer. Restarting Windows Explorer. Alright. There we go. We're back in business. I'm just going to relaunch the game. That one right there. Alright. Oops. I think I launched the wrong one. The wrong exe. There we go. Again, the options doesn't work here. It's also kind of weird that there's no keyboard control in the menu here. It's mouse controls, but the in-game menu has keyboard controls. It's kind of inconsistent. Nonetheless, we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna be the Iron Mountain this time, just for the sake of brevity. And again, with this part requires keyboard input, while the opening menu required mouse input, so it's a little inconsistent. Let's see how fast we can get through this. It looks like it takes the button up as an input in addition to button down. Yeah, that's what I'm noticing. The key press down, key press, key release, whatever you want to call it. Button down, button up. Both seems to work. I am not important. And there are parts here where it's like, it seems like it's not ready for your input yet, or it's not accepting your input, but it's not clear, so you could put like a little indicator that it's like, it's waiting for your input, so that you can tell, instead of like, being like, why isn't it advancing? Alright, we're in the game. We're gonna go into video settings, full screen. Don't know that this part helps, but we're gonna hit apply, go back, and resume. Alright. I guess we'll try and go back here, where I was before, and hope that it works this time. Morning, everyone, listen up, your lord is speaking. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nothing. Nothing. Well, that's no good. Is this gonna work? Nope. Well, that's no fun. Well, what can we do? I guess just try again, try and go the other way. I forgot to check if that was hooked into OBS. Hopefully that was recording the whole time. It's crashing Windows Explorer again for some reason. So we'll restart Windows Explorer. And rerun the exe. This time I'm going to check to make sure it's hooked in. There it goes. If it didn't before, I apologize. Is it waiting for input? No. Well. Okay. Video settings, full screen, resolution, all the way up, apply. Go back. Resume. Hopefully it's not like the video settings that's causing the bugs or something. That would be bizarre, but we're gonna go this way. I should, oh great. Yeah, this text isn't rendering well. I'm kind of suspicious that the resolution setting isn't working at all. Like when I set it to 1920 by 1080. So yeah, it's just telling me I have to go this back to here. You know what? I don't remember what this was set to. Maybe that maybe the resolution setting is for the window or something. It doesn't work with full screen mode. I don't know. I don't remember what the original setting was. Just put it back in windowed. It's not gonna look, you're not gonna notice it in the capture. I was just doing that just in the very remote possibility that it was somehow causing issues. I don't. Okay, now it's working, so maybe that was right. Maybe full screen makes it bug out. The Fukushu Harvest Festival is soon upon us, and I expect it to be a marvelous feast. This is a time of year to focus on the unity of our village and how thankful we are that we have what we have. One day, the soil might turn on us and might make our crops rotten. The weather that blesses our village with clean water might choose to hail sickness and ashes upon us. Love what you have, because that is all there is. That is all. I'll meet you all down at the festival this evening. Good morning, Iron Mountain. The harvest couldn't come at a better time. I think people have been questioning my rule lately. I must show them that I have their best intentions at heart. Head down to the village, ask around, do favors, help people, whatever you can to ease some tension and make the celebration successful. And while you're at it, go by the river and catch some fish. Alright. Got some screen tearing. Yeah. I guess when you... Wait, what? Why did it stop responding? It's a little inconsistent. So if you click kind of within, then it draws it, I guess, and then... Okay, it's a little weird. It seemed like before I could click out here and it would kind of do like a little stabby sort of thing, but now it seems like it wants me to click in this little circle of influence here before I take a swipe or whatever. Alrighty, well, I managed to talk to the guy. Oddly enough, it did seem like the full screen was causing issues. I guess we're going down. Wait, this is... I guess we can't go there. Alright, we made it forward. That looks... it looks like it's like the edge of the game or something. Like you didn't finish this, but it keeps going, so... This is just a consequence of the art style. It's pretty nice art out here. Left... I think that's supposed to say mouse button for sword use, but there's no S. Nice. Get sorted. Okay. Not sure at what point it decides to connect. Can I get you? Oh, I can. Nice. Maybe I just have to move it fast enough for it to register as a swipe. Which, if that is the case, I mean, I guess there is a sound effect designated. I was thinking you could maybe make the little swipe effect like a different color when it's like fast enough to cut. Arrow down plus space to jump down, and this is save. It's a little blob thing. I don't know if that's just placeholder, maybe. Save, load, go back. I guess I'll try saving. There you go. simple enough, except it's a little bit of effort to get back out after you save. That would be nice if it was a little less. Ooh, didn't work over here. That's a little bizarre. Oh, you can double jump? It's a funny little flipping animation. It looks very bizarre. Huh. See, I want to go to the right because I didn't... Oh, I can move fast. That's fun. Oh, it's just a wall. That figures. Oh, I can just hold it. That's nice. Alright, I get speedrun strats. Did I go in here before? I didn't know you could go in here before. Ooh, who is that? This person looks cool. Well, well, the Iron Mountain, the Lord's dog himself. Here running your errands again. Well, I've got nothing new to report for you. Don't call me dog. Hee hee. I'm quaking, buddy. Oops, I did it again. What's your duty? You know this. I keep the bridge safe so that no one crosses it to get to the Lord. I don't have time for this. Wait, can I attack you? My swipes are purple in here. Alright. Oh, I guess I go here. It's weird. Yeah, the little drop-downy thing is pretty inconsistent. What if I try it here? It doesn't work here. It only works like right here for some reason. And I just walk through that platform a little bit there. I don't know what happened with the collision there. Shift to dash. Control to slow. Alright, that's the slow-mo. Woo! It's pretty cool. If I can't go that way. I was gonna say, is there like a pit of death? Whoosh. I guess we're going in here. Oh, hello, Iron Mountain. It's always so nice to see you. Has anything unusual happened? Well, yesterday I heard some people playing about by the river causing a ruckus. Can I make this go any faster? A little bit. The river and beyond is dangerous. People should really not be playing around that place. And also, someone has been stealing my catnip, okay? You are old and wise. Can I get life advice? I know of an old saying that I've always tried to live by. The early bird is the only animal that will know the joy of being beyond boundaries, but only by sleeping late will he know his fortune. What does that even mean? It's a saying, Iron Mountain. It is not meant to be taken literally. Well, she looks quite disgruntled. Jeez. I should get going. Alright. Can I break your stuff? Alrighty. So it's pretty slow going off at the start here. Lots of talking and going through doors so far. Kitty. Oh, really? Just pretend that didn't happen. So yeah, as I was saying, it does seem to take a while to get to. Iron Mountain. Hopefully you could hear that. It was a little quiet, but... Uh-oh. Respond. Respond to input. Uh-oh. I don't think it's responding. Yeah, it's not responding anymore. It's doing the same thing as before. I can go into the menu, but I can't do anything. Oh no. I thought I was finally gonna get to play. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. I thought it might have been because I was in full screen before, which may have been the case, but at this point I'm not in full screen. I'm in windowed mode, and it's still... Well, it's done this again, so... I guess this is your armchair down here. Looking at a screen, TV screen. Yeah. Let's see, I've been playing this for 25 minutes. I don't know if I do this again. Oh, my cursor's not showing on screen anymore. Oh, it's only when I'm in the menu, that's why. I don't know if I go through all this again, if it's just going to freeze up here again or whatever, so I'm kind of reluctant to go through it again. So yeah, unfortunately I didn't really get any proper gameplay in this video. A lot of kind of bugs, unfortunately, but you know, hopefully those are useful to you at least. For what it's worth, I'm running Windows 7, say GTX 970, i7 2600K, whatever. Don't know that helps at all. But certainly interesting so far, the general concept of it. I feel like the swiping on, well, it's hard to comment too much on it because I didn't really get to use it in gameplay. It does feel like it kind of flails around a bit, but you know, maybe it's fun. I don't know. I would have liked to have tried it out. But the art style is certainly interesting. It doesn't read well in all cases, but it's quite, well, it's very unique for sure, and I do think it looks quite nice. In some cases, I did notice some inconsistencies with like the platforms and the dropping down, things of that nature. And other stuff I guess I mentioned while I encountered it and thought of it. Not sure what to say about the kitty cat. I don't know that was funny or if it was just, well, it's clearly quite morbid. But I don't know. In any case, hopefully this was helpful. I don't know what to say about the bugs with getting hung up in the what do you call these, dialogue sections, but perhaps this will help you to find the issue. And I don't know, there's not much else I can tell you about it, unfortunately. So hopefully this video was useful. I do think it's quite an interesting concept, and it would be interesting to see more of it. Hopefully it went from not being able to run the game at all to running it and then not being able to properly play it after getting hung up in these. So I don't know if that counts as an improvement. Maybe it'll get better in the future. But yeah, gonna go ahead and end this video and go ahead and try something else. See you guys.